welcome back. Episode 6 of Scumcast. Boys, how we doing? How's our week?
Good, mate. You?
Yeah, not bad. This week we're gonna flash back to episode 4, where Ben spoke about the caravan story. We've been sent in an anonymous catfish story. We'll be reading that.
Anonymous,
yeah.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. We're gonna talk about viewers' verdict. We've got quite a few opinions on Arsenal, Arteta, and everything related with Arsenal. Ben's gonna ask a question about beers, and then we're just gonna waffle for 10 minutes.
I think we have to, wait. Before, because people love beer. So I've asked this beforehand. What is your honest opinion? Do you think pubs and alcohol is the biggest thing the British public have missed in lockdown?
No.
Why not?
I think just socialising in general.
Yeah.
Or just seeing other people.
Yeah.
But you can
being
see
able to whatever you want.
Being able to see people.
But there's
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Family.
The pub is a big part of it, but it's not the main reason. It's not the main problem.
As long as it's ready for the Euros.
Yeah, as long as they're ready for the Euros. Pints in the air.
So I know way too many people are just counting down now for when they can have one drink with someone in a park. When you see the guy who does that thing every day, he holds something outside his window, like 66 days left, 55 days left, and shit like that. It's like,
so you counting down?
66.
Yeah, it's a long bad maths that, mate.
What did I say?
Not 55.
Oh, I meant 65.
But no, yeah. To be fair, as I eat this, pubs can open outdoors from the 12th.
Yeah, that's when we're gonna get the
on the 16th. On the 16th, I've got a table booked.
What, for us?
Does it actually?
In the pub, yeah.
Is that for the West London wankers or for us?
It's a few mates of mine.
Wow, it's the other. Do you know what? Let's start a podcast.
Anonymous.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Anonymous mates.
No, fair enough.
And then I've also got a table booked on the 17th with some anonymous mates.
Are you having a laugh or?
I'm being serious.
I think he's.
Can you remove someone from this?
Life.
But no, yeah. We'll talk more about beer and alcohol later with Ben.
Love that.
Beer with Ben is the section we're going to call it. Beer with Ben.
What is your favourite beer?
No. Yes.
If you could pick a favourite beer right now, what would it be?
Hang on, Gary's got viewers' verdict. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, Ben's got his own section called Beer with Ben.
Stop, you're in there.
Beer with Ben. Oh,
wait.
The guy said he stopped drinking alcohol.
Beers with Ben. Shut up, Sim. Beers with Ben. Right, lads, welcome back to the Beers with Ben. I want to know, what is your favourite beer? Callum, go.
Moretti.
Oh, I don't know. Now I'm stuck.
I don't even drink beer.
Right.
So I'm just thinking I'm just going straight out Stella.
Okay, that's...
I don't drink beer.
Dodgy. If you had to drink a beer, though, what would you drink?
Lemon sherbets.
I had to drink a beer. Probably a Carlsberg.
Oh, see, for me, it's Corona all day. Stick a lime in there. Oof.
I go to is that this is cider, Strongbow dark fruit, but that obviously isn't a beer. But
no, that is a great drink. Though.
Cider with cow.
Shots with Sim. Oh, we're getting...
Shots with... Oh, there you go.
Oh, no. We need to go Nottingham.
Shots with Sim.
When we had, in Nottingham, there was this bar. I don't know if it'll still be open, but it has like all weird names. Like, for example, this one that we had was called Brain Damage. And so it was like a liquid, but then there was some like jelly sort of thing in the middle of it, obviously to make it look like a bit like a brain. And as you shot it, it slides right down your throat, and then you threw it back up. It was just the feeling was disgusting.
Have you guys ever heard of the cement mixer shot?
No, who made it? Senior?
No, it's Baileys and lime juice.
Oh, see, I don't drink, so I wouldn't know. But
oh right,
yeah.
That's episode 1 of Beers with Ben. There you go.
I don't even know if I want to class Corona as like a...
What? Corona's a beer?
Yeah, I know, but...
What else
I
are you going-
don't. I feel like Cal would know what I mean when I say like a beer, like nothing with it, just a proper pint of something.
I don't think bottled beer counts.
It's beers with Ben, not pints with Paul. It's beers with Ben. Corona is a beer, so I'm having it. If
Can
not,
you get Corona on draft anywhere?
No. Right, fair enough. If we're gonna say draft with Dawson, then we're gonna go with oh shit, what's it called? Is it Amstel.
Amstel?
Sorry, Amstel.
I thought you was about to say Amaretti.
So I was gonna say Amaretti, but I'm gonna go Amstel then. If it's on draft, Amstel.
I do like an Amstel.
Bottled is always Kroenke.
Heineken ain't too bad either. But if I see Moretti on tap in a pub, game on.
Airport Bowls do Moretti.
Do they?
They do bowling as well.
They do bowling. They do
Are
bowling.
you sure?
I'm sure they do Moretti, yeah.
No.
When I was working there, I'm sure they done Moretti.
No. You're thinking of Amaretto, mate.
What, on tap?
Yeah.
Probably. No, fair enough. Yeah, that's beers with Ben.
Should we go into the anonymous?
Oh yeah, I want to hear this catfishing story. I'm actually quite.
Oh, 100% it was Moretti. 100% was Moretti. New one. I just googled it. Defo was.
Right.
So, you want me to go into this?
We want to hear everything about this poor lad's catfish.
Yep. Okay. They have asked to remain anonymous.
Is it someone from Weekend League Rankers?
No, it's not.
No, I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, so do I. I was in the call.
Shout out.
Yeah. It was many years ago.
Shout out Carlos.
Okay.
So it starts with this. It was many years ago. I was 15. So it's a good memory if he remembers his age.
Many years. How old is the guy?
I was talking to a girl for about 3 months, and everything, but he just saw her face. She always just done the face in the shop, nothing else.
Yeah, standard.
So eventually we decided to meet. It was about 8 p.m. It was dark, and I was on my push bike in Cranford. I had just left my friend's house, a different girl. She asked me to meet her in the park. But I didn't want to go in the park because it was too dodgy and too dark. So I waited on the other side of the road. So I was killing time on the phone to my friend, and no one was in sight, still waiting. I asked her where she was, and she said she'll be here in a minute.
It's the friend. It's the friend. I know it's the friend. It's got to be the friend.
That's a nonce.
As I was waiting, I saw someone walking into the park, potentially, in brackets, potentially who I was waiting for. It was a very big girl. It was her. I was shocked. He explained. Really like a story.
This is probably story time because I love this. I'm really.
Originally, I didn't know it was her until I got a message saying, "I'm here." My friend was laughing at me on the phone as they know the situation. I was stressing out. So I panicked and just cycled off. So she then asked me where I was, and I said I'd got lost. She asked me to share my location, and I told her my phone was dying. Then I switched my phone off and cycled home.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
There's a little bit extra to it. So about 3 years ago, he was speaking to a girl. She invited him to a birthday party. So it says here, so me and DJ went.
DG.
And it turned out to be the girl from the park's birthday. She acted like she didn't know me.
Quality. Absolutely quality.
Fuck's sake.
Shout out
DJ.
Damn.
That might be worse than your story, Ben.
Nah, nothing tops being fucking offered cocaine by a crackhead's mum.
Fuck, man.
You mean
Fair
I'm
play.
just thinking, so like twice he's fell into that trap.
Yeah, poor fella.
Yeah. Poor man.
What an idiot, first of all.
Oh. You might win this.
You should at least fucked her the first time, then the second time you got stuff on her. Gosh, mate, come on. Disappointing.
Fucking hell. Hold on, Ben.
Huh?
Get more hate.
I'm used to it now. Alright, well, see, these girls, they're not all they seem to be out. Like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm so pretty.
Then you're going to get deleted with everything that's going on in the world right now.
Yeah, I know. I need to stop talking. Ben, just
You
stop
can be
talking.
anything, Ben. Be nice.
Nah, I don't do nice. I do Ben.
With a double ended.
I do Ben and N. Ben.
Double N, Ben. Ben
Do you want to
Johnny.
quickly say the boring story about why you got 2 N's in your name? So I'm sure everyone's interested.
It's not a boring story. It's a great story.
We're not going to give our anonymous some advice for next if it happens again.
I think he's succeeded.
Yeah, I don't know if we can go into that bit.
Quite well for himself over the years.
Me too.
Okay.
Anonymous, well played.
On that front. So yeah, keep up the good work.
Can you guys tell me who it is after?
Carlos.
Okay.
Anonymous.
Oh, perfect. That's good. But yeah, so back in the 6th of September 1995, a fat little baby was born. They called him Ben with 2 N's. Now, the reason behind this is because my mother thought it would be a good idea to put 2 N's.
Little baby.
Yeah, it was me just... shit
Insert
everywhere.
photo now.
Disgusting. Yeah, so my mum was like, do you know what? If we put 2 N's on the end of his name, people won't ask him if he's short for Benjamin. I thought, okay, that makes sense. But now everyone doesn't ask me, oh, is your name short for Benjamin? They ask why I've got fucking 2 N's. So, what's the point? You could have just called me Ben with 1 N and I would have been Benjamin. Fucking useless. Mum, if you're dyslexic, now's the time to tell me. If not, shout out Mum and Dad.
Signs are showing
Yeah.
with how you've turned out to be.
Yeah, I speak very well, thank you.
Let's go.
I'm punctual.
I speak very well, thank you.
I think I'm the poshest out of all of us. Or no, let's not go posh. Because I'm.
Yeah, no, because you tried throwing that at me. It's you.
What?
Yeah.
Pure.
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 It's not pure.
Yeah.
Pure.
That's poor.
It is pure.
It's not pure.
Pure.
It's pure.
Yeah.
Pure.
How do you say sure?
Sure.
There you go.
Pure.
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 Sure.
We're not having this whole. We've done this for like half an
Yeah,
hour.
we need to skip this
We
debate.
yeah. Gary.
Because this could go on for ages.
Viewers, verdict.
There we go.
I fucking love
Here
it.
we go. We've got quite a lot of responses this week actually. I did message a few Arsenal fans to get their verdict. I'll go with Sim put a little question out on his Facebook asking Arsenal fans and just people in general for their opinion on Mikel Arteta. He got 5 responses.
Oh, shit. I need to send you one more.
Okay, can I send it now?
Bear with.
Wow, this is
So-
awful.
Oh, he's got to leave. Okay. We all know this person. David Gadd.
Oh, you just know straight away it's going to be nonsense.
Yes. He needs 2 or 3 players to get to the next level and challenge for Champions League.
They need to
Fair
challenge they need to challenge for Europa League first.
Yeah, I agree. Mr. Delamo said, mopping up shit with sewage water.
What? Why can't he ever just be straight to the point? Why does he have to speak in riddles every
Yeah.
time? What did he say?
Yeah. Mopping up shit with sewage water.
Oh, it's too early. Callum, what does that mean? Callum? See, no one knows. He
I'm
talks
guessing
in riddle.
basically what he's trying to say is they're trying to clean up shit with shit.
Yeah.
Why can't you just say that?
And
stuff.
A Mason Thorpe, but no, Blinded Love.
Oh, love that. I've heard a lot about Mason. If you're watching, mate, I'm coming to get a haircut one day.
Lewis.
Yeah, at Goat Barbers.
Lewis Nodes. Lewis Noob. Or was it
Noobs.
Lewis Noob? Just put 10th role. Sorry, put 10th
Literally,
role.
is all he put.
Love that.
West Ham fan, by the way.
Our mate Burnsy put mediocre.
Charles Burnsy, hardest man in Sunday League.
Oh, who the
The most booked man in Sunday League.
Yeah, I don't
Here we
think
go.
anyone can know.
David Seckerson.
Who?
This will cause a big debate.
Seckerson.
Seckerson.
Overall, I was not in favour of him coming to Arsenal to begin with. I was a Major League Wenger in, and people wouldn't know what they've got till it's gone. He came in, won an FA Cup, probably of the initial boost he gave when joining. They also beat Liverpool late in the league. A very good Liverpool team. Obviously, they've still already won the league, but still, he has improved Arsenal. Yes, he's improved a lot of players. Since joining, I still feel there is a few that need to go, and in my opinion, we need a really good centre-back and a winger. A right-back, once Hector Bellerin goes. Tactical and even defensively, we look a lot better than in previous years. With a lot of shit out of pace players, Tierney is probably best left back in the world, I'm guessing, or the league.
In the league.
Yeah, that part got cut out, so Tierney's the best left back in the league.
Is that a genuine response, or is he just trying to wind us up?
So what bit don't you agree with?
Tierney's the best left back in the league.
Right, yeah. So Gary, if you want to carry on with that, I don't know if you do. The conversation.
The conversation you had.
The conversation goes on.
Okay. Simple. You've just caused a debate. He goes, bro, get the fuck out with Luke Shaw. He's only just started playing well. And Simple laughing emojis. 4 of them, sorry to be exact. And he put, "Oh, you on about someone else?" He put, "Nah, sure." And he put, "For real? How long has he been there for?"
What's that got to do with anything?
No, he just literally caused a stir at the end, saying about Tierney being his favourite player, and then said he's the best left back in the league.
I want to do more on that, so let's deal with the first bit he said, and after we'll go to that.
Yeah, so ignore that bit.
Unreal.
Do the main bit. I almost agree with him. I think Wenger's time was up. That bit I don't so much agree with. I think his time was done. I get what he means, because I did say to someone the other day that they didn't really plan the next manager, really, did they? Like, they went for someone like, I think it was Unai Emery, would have been after, wasn't it? Yeah. And I don't know, I think that was a massive jump down. Even compared to Wenger then, I think that was a big jump down. I think they needed a big name in there. At the time, I think you had...
Allegri?
Got his bloody name now. Yeah.
They were linked with Allegri.
Linked with Allegri. And you went for someone like Emery, who I think only done well in the Europa League around then.
Yeah, then we beat him 4-1 in the final.
Didn't he get sacked by PSG, Emery?
Yeah. I don't think he got sacked.
I don't know sacked. But yeah, what was the... there was after the Wenger bit. I agree he has improved certain players.
Who?
One thing I don't agree with.
Maybe not, and I think that's maybe due to, like you said, about the tactics and formation. That has probably helped them a little bit.
Hang on then. Who do you think he's improved?
Well, mainly the young ones, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he hasn't improved it. We've just given him a chance. Under Wenger...
Yeah, but he's completely changed their style of play to what Wenger was doing.
Yeah, but obviously
which allows them players to have more freedom. Okay, yeah. Therefore, I'd say if them players were playing under Wenger, they'd be under strict rules and wouldn't be able to
do what they
sort of express themselves. Yeah,
okay, yeah.
They wouldn't be their own player. They'd be playing to what someone's telling them to play.
I don't agree with the tactically part because they're still making a lot of mistakes and trying to play out from the back.
Yeah, which I think he did put on there something about centre-backs.
Yeah, a decent centre back.
Yeah, he said he definitely wants new players defensively because he said they're out of pace.
Yeah,
Was it out of pace players?
yeah.
That's how they got rid of Mustafi and players like that. So I suppose they're trying to get rid of
And
players.
Socrates, Papadopoulos.
But they're on a ridiculous amount of money, you know. Fucking, it's not easy to get rid of them. I mean, look at us. We've just about got rid of Rojo. And still got Phil Jones, who's on probably about 100 plus K a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with majority of it. The Wenger bit, I'm not too sure on.
I've got 4 more to read.
For me, quickly,
Go on.
I think, yes, he's done great with the youngsters. I think Saka is quality. I think he's great. I think Martinelli's a great little player as well, but he doesn't get the minutes.
Injury prone, isn't he?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
But with the players that he's got, you look at the players, you say like, he's improved a lot of players. Aubameyang's not near his best. Why are you laughing? Gugang Aubameyang, I don't care what his name is. Lacazette is...
Gugang? Gugang Aubameyang?
Dog shit. I had one of my mates who's an Arsenal fan said Shaka's been great this season. Shaka's shit.
One of my mates, like what I'm going to read soon, said the same thing about Xhaka. He's been good this season.
But I don't
I would say if you compare him to other seasons, I'd say he's done better.
When I read it, he's given an explanation why he thinks he's been better this season. So I'll get to that after.
Yeah, I just think the whole team is Hector Bellerin. He can't even take a throw in.
I'd say, like on paper, their team is still a decent team, but you could, like say on paper, is a complete different meaning. Them players have got to try and keep performing week in, week out. Like say, Aubameyang's not, but then putting him left wing, I think is a massive.
He wants him and Lacazette.
A massive change. Yeah, he wants both of them playing. Yeah.
But no, and I think they should have kept Martinez over Leno personally. But
I don't know.
Go on,
I'm gonna do your mate's one next and introduce him.
Well, where does he work, Gary?
Lithuania.
Lufthansa.
Until I heard the noise.
I missed it too. I just saw it in your head. I can't wait to watch it back.
You wanted to be in the video, mate. You didn't put him in the video.
Oh, fuck. I put it up there to block out the sun. Fucking window's open.
Oh, let's not get distracted. Go on, Gaz.
He works at Lufthansa.
Which Gary thought was Lithuania in another language.
Yeah, it makes sense. You want to introduce him a little bit?
I work with him,
Kieran, there you go. So this was
my good friend from work, Kieran.
This was like an actual interview. So there's different questions and different answers. So the first question you asked him was Arteta's impact. And he replied, Arteta started off well, improved defensively, but watching it, it's a shit show. That's down to the players. They are shit, especially Bellerin. However, he won us a trophy, and not a lot of managers have done that.
I think also he did add to that in that short period of time at the beginning. So like 6 months he had won a trophy. So
yeah. Should Arsenal be performing better was the next question you asked him, yeah? And he put, yes, they should. We make too many mistakes, too many poor goals from our own mistakes, which is very true. Ceballos has given up 2 or 3 goals in the last 3 weeks in the Europa League and in the league altogether. They make too many of their own mistakes. Then you asked him on his opinion on Aubameyang. There's been a poor season from his standard. There's too much expectation on him. it's not a completely poor season from him. He started getting goals again. So last couple of weeks he has been scoring. However, I think he's just signed the contract and thought, yeah, that's me done now. I'm getting the money I want. Don't need to be relied on as much. That's my opinion anyway, not Kieran's. That's my opinion. Then you asked him a good one.
Wait, about Aubameyang getting the contract and that's it?
Yeah, for me, I think he was just paying for the. For me, I think he was just paying for the contract.
Right.
I think he just misses troops.
Then you asked him, was he Wenger in or Wenger out? Wenger out, he put. Bad signings. Selling RVP to rivals was a dreadful decision. His time was up. So he's throwing it like really far back.
Yeah, he's gone. I think he's gone
From the betrayal.
Yeah.
So he's very bitter, obviously. And then
Didn't mention Sesko, did he?
you put, should Arteta stay?
Seska's even worse. He went to actual London rival.
Should Arteta stay? Yes, I believe in his process. It's a 2 or 3 year project. And then you asked him to give him a score out of 10. He said 5. And then he put, P.S. I would like to challenge all of you on FIFA for money.
Oh,
He did actually say that, to be fair.
I'm about to take your money, Kieran.
He don't know what he's up against.
They call me the Bison.
The 20th time gold-free weekend league winner.
So thoughts on that?
I think he says a lot of
Good facts. Points, sorry. Good points.
a lot of stuff that a lot of Arsenal fans think.
The RVP situation, that for me will never... I'm a Chelsea fan and that will never sit right with me. If we sold... Actually, no, I'll let someone take Werner. If we sold Tammy to Arsenal, I'd be devastated.
Oh, shut up.
I'd be devastated.
I might move on. I'm fed up with you, Ben, already.
Shout out Ellen for the smoothie, the breakfast.
Yeah, Ellen, where's ours?
Disgraceful. What does it taste like? Feet.
Beer.
Banging, to be fair.
Oh. Right, what's the other ones?
I'll go my mate, Ali Shaheen. Thanks for watching, Ali.
Hygiene.
Ali Shaheen.
Oh.
You definitely said hygiene.
You said hygiene, didn't it?
No, I said Ali Shaheen.
Hygiene.
My nan. I wonder if she's watching.
Knowing you probably asked her to subscribe.
So he's kept it short and simple, really. He said he's doing okay. It's evident to see what he's trying to get the club to do and accomplish. He's made good signings with what he's had available, money-wise, because he hasn't had much money. He hasn't really. However, he's only given him till December this year. If they are still mid-table and struggling with consistency, that's a big word, then Arteta must leave.
Okay.
I did say that it is important for the board to get behind him if they're going to keep
I think so. I think it's very, very important.
Like I say, they're trying to get rid of the dead wood. You've got to replace it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one is Richard. Richard's a good friend of mine.
Richard.
Richard. He goes, Arsenal have been successful because they've won, this is Arsenal in general. They've won the most FA Cups in English football.
Ooh.
But as a team in Europe or domestically, they haven't. He goes, Arteta also hasn't been successful. He goes, yes, they won the FA Cup, but he took them halfway through. He took over. He won the FA Cup for round 3, but obviously he took over and you get that little bit of extra boost.
Interesting. I like that.
He goes, his first full season hasn't been a success. He goes, if Arsenal fans think his first full one this year has been a success, they're lying to themselves. But in terms of resource he's given, I feel he's done the most he can with the mediocre players he has. But on a bigger scale, we've been worse off than any position in Premier League history, so definitely not successful, but he needs time to implement what he wants to do for the project.
Okay.
Pause on that one?
Pretty much agree. I wouldn't say it's I don't know. It's weird.
I'd agree with the mediocre players comment. He hasn't got.
That's what I mean. Do you expect him to be so successful with what he's got?
I agree.
It's the balance.
I'd expect them to be higher in the table.
Yeah, I do. Well, I say it's going back to like being on paper sort of thing. But if majority of them aren't performing for him, like I'm saying, he's only getting carried by the youngsters that are on and a couple of little players here and there that performing every so often, then I don't know. But is that down to him? I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, the ball.
And the final one.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I go on?
I was going to people have seen him under Pep, and I think they've just expected him to come straight to Arsenal and emulate Pep's style of football straight away. But you got to look at the two different teams.
That's how it started off. Yeah, I remember.
They wanted him to be.
There was like, buzzing. We got Pep's tactics and blah blah blah.
But you haven't got Pep's players. You've got fucking Emery.
You haven't got players that fit it.
You got Mustafi and David Luiz trying to play out from the back. I think it was the game against City where they were trying to play around the back. David, So it's hard because I fucking hate Arsenal, but they are. Once Arteta gets his boys in and plays that he wants and gets a deadwood out, and if they can emulate the style of Pep as well, then they could be dangerous. But for me, they're a mediocre. They deserve to be where they are.
So this is the final one. This is from Will, West London Wanderers player.
Dickhead.
Oh, again.
Shout out Will though. I like Will.
He sent a voice note to me, which was 3.5 minutes long.
Oh, this is worrying.
So I
Sorry, I love you.
Used my brain, transcribed it into a paragraph and a half. So get ready, sit back.
Sit back and again, Gary.
Sit back and enjoy. So he goes, the first things first, he goes, Arteta can bring success to Arsenal, but it's a lot deeper than just bringing the success. There's a lot more work to it. He needs to be given time and enough backing from the board and money from the boards to bring the players in that he wants to suit his style. Mm-hmm. He's kept the Arsenal philosophy of keeping the ball and creating as many chances as possible, but has also installed his one style, which is an intense work rate. So here you go. Here's the example of Xhaka I said you about. Xhaka before, he wouldn't really leave the centre circle when under like Emery and Wenger. He'd literally stay in the centre of the pitch. But now, if the fullbacks go up, Xhaka will cover, which is the holding midfielder's job. You see Kante doing it all the time. The holding midfielder should cover the fullbacks, but Xhaka didn't do that, so never used to do that.
I think Henderson does that brilliantly at Liverpool. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So under Wenger got more time than what he should have been given, in his opinion, from the board. So he doesn't see why Arteta can't be given, obviously not 20 of the years, but given time that Wenger got at the end of his career for the start of his. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So he's proven he can win silverware with the FA Cup. So he's obviously shown he's got some sort of winning mentality. He talked about transfers. He talked about signing Odegaard. He said Odegaard signing was a good one, but also he said it's controversial because he brought up Smith Rowe, who are very similar players, but he said it creates a healthy competition in the starting lineup. He goes, players now have to earn their starting spot, whereas before, the same 11 would play each week, usually. Always knew, like he said, Lacazette, for example, will play deeper, so Aubameyang can play up top sometimes, whereas before, Aubameyang would always be thrown on the left. Mm-hmm. So Lacazette can go up top. He thinks there will be success, but not immediate. He goes, success for Arsenal at the moment isn't based on trophies. Based on how they're doing this season, it's based on how they improve, where they finish, and improving week by week and climbing the table. He goes, the short-term target for the club should be re-qualifying for the Champions League and being in and around the top 4.
No, look, for me,
At this stage, I don't know if you're about to say the same thing.
yeah,
Europa League.
yeah, exactly that. They shouldn't even be thinking about Champions League right now.
I think at the moment, I think they need to go baby steps where they're at now.
I think what he means by Champions League. I think what he means by Champions League is that the next 2 or 3, next couple of seasons, that should be their aim to be back up there for sure. They have
100%. If they keep the same manager and put money in,
they have to be
signings, then yeah, definitely.
I think you're right. I think they should prioritise the Europa League this year, try and win that, and then they'll be in the Champions League next year.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
What did you mean?
I mean, they should worry about getting into the league position.
Qualifying for the Europa League.
Europa League, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
That
makes sense. That makes sense.
Not being funny, they won't win the Europa League because there's a lot better teams in there, and they've only played Farmers at the moment. For me,
They play Benfica.
Yeah, Benfica are Deadwood now. They used to be a great team.
They got knocked out to Olympiacos last season.
Not gonna lie, Benfica at this moment in time aren't as good as what Benfica were.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know that, but they gave Arsenal a good game.
Yeah, no.
It's because two mediocre teams playing against each other.
If they'd probably played Benfica a year or two ago, they would have been bollocks.
But you call Benfica not the team that they used to be. They're the Porto team that they used to be, and they've knocked out Juventus the other day.
Who?
Porto aren't the team that they used to be.
I think Porto.
No, but if you kind of check their league at the moment in time, Sporting are absolutely running away with it. Yeah, at the moment, surprisingly, yeah.
They got rid of Bruno, and
I don't really check.
A lot better now. That's what United needs to do.
But no, so we obviously gave our opinion on Arteta last week. We've had the viewers' opinions. I think we've all basically said similar things.
Yeah. He needs to be doing more.
I think it's always been the recent thing with Arsenal is just being backed. I was saying to Kieran the other day, like you lot will buy a player for 40 to 70 mil, and that'll be it. Whereas Messi, like us, Chelsea spend 200. All right, it's not the way to go, but I think for them it is a must. Especially offensively, maybe a couple of midfielders. We might even end up looking for a replacement for Lacazette or Aubameyang.
For me,
I've heard Lacazette to go in the summer.
They'll get to that point.
I think they need to sell to buy. I think they need to get rid of Lacazette. I think Pepe needs to go. I don't think they spent 72 million on Pepe. Was he worth it? No.
Depends on how much wages are on though, whether they can go. That's the problem.
For me, they need a solid centre back. One that's going to be there in out. I see a lot of people said Zuma. Like Louise and William are trying to get Zuma over to, and not being funny, he's a rock already. But if he goes, I'll cry.
But he needs someone good next to him.
Yeah, they need. Even if it's for a season like what we've done with Thiago Silva, they get someone in like someone old like Godin, someone like that who's not playing great football. But
Ramos is out of contract in the summer.
Ramos will be perfect for Arsenal.
I don't think he'll go Arsenal.
Shithouse club. Shithouse players.
I don't think their squad could handle someone like Ramos.
No.
I think they should go for someone like Jonathan Tah at Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah. It's hard, man. But the downfall of Arsenal was really made me happy, so fuck Arsenal. Is where I'm going.
I think they're all too comfortable.
Yeah.
There's no competition in that squad. There's no competition for nothing in there.
Now I've got to think of a question for next week.
I've given you it.
Have you?
Yeah, I did, if you remember.
What, did you send me a text?
If David De Gea leaves in the summer, should United be buying a new number one or a number two? Because I think Romero is definitely gone and Grant is retiring.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. I like that.
Good question.
So basically, are you putting Henderson one and buying another backup, or are you buying a replacement new number one?
But will Henderson want to be two again?
No. So I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying, as in, what do the people think? Do they think that we should stick with Henderson, which I would say now, I think we should. get a backup for the time being. Because what I'm seeing is ridiculous. Spending about 103 million on
Oblak.
a goalkeeper, yeah, like Oblak and stuff like that.
We'll give you
Don't
Kepa
see
if
the
you
point
want.
at the moment.
The only one I have seen is Donnarumma's out of contract in the summer.
And yeah, he's out of contract, but I don't know if to rate him as
Jorginho's
much
already
as
working his
what he
magic, mate.
gets.
He's coming Chelsea.
You'd have 4 goalkeepers, maybe 5. Yeah, you got 5.
We need them.
Check, Calero, Mendy,
Oh, no, check.
Kepa,
Yeah, you have to
and now Donnarumma.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Kepa. Check will be out.
Two
Carrera
of them,
will be
I
gone.
question if they're actually good fucking goalkeepers.
And then you're only allowed about 23 to 25 in a squad.
There's no way they'll put 5 keepers in the squad.
No, Check won't be there as a
Well,
keeper. will he?
Check obviously won't be there, will he? And probably Caballero,
Caballero will
most
probably
likely out of
retire.
contract.
Hopefully
I think
we'll fuck
Caballero will
Kepa
go.
off.
Depends whether you can get rid of the rest.
They'd probably do a Mark Schwarzer and piss off down the road.
Love that.
FFA.
No, let's find a Mariola.
No.
What, the one who's better than Lloris?
We need to get him on the pod. I don't care.
We do. Honestly, I was thinking this morning. We need to get him on the pod.
That'll get us to our 50
I
subs.
think he'll want to.
I feel like it would just be a fucking... be ripping Fulham for an hour.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think
fine,
that'd
man.
be fair.
People, give the
I'm
people what they
scared
want.
of
The Ben.
I think he'd love it.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, and we want that.
I don't think they want it.
Yeah, if you
I
want
don't
Gad,
think they want it.
if you want Gad in the podcast, leave a comment below.
Get us to 50 subs.
Yeah. Right. Sim, I want to see you open your little present now.
Oh yeah, do you want to mention it, Sim?
Fat Ronaldo walkout.
Shall I grab my one? Because my one hasn't been revealed on the podcast.
Well,
Yeah,
we need to
it has,
cover up
isn't it?
more on the golf.
Talk
Because
us.
what is it? The bet was like, you get a hole in one. Someone
So
has to buy. Someone has to
think-
spin the wheel and get the other person a mystery football kit. Or football
Yeah, but
club.
not. Yeah, mystery one, not like a professional mystery one.
no choice. But yeah,
So I think me
Shout out
and
to-
Ben need to buy one anyway.
A non-league one, yeah.
non-league football shop, mate.
Cheers, lad.
30 quid. Get a mystery top, and do you get anything else, Gaz?
Don't you get like a program in there as well?
Oh yeah, I've got a program in my one.
Give me 2 secs. Do a rating.
Alright, what
Do
we
a
doing?
rating on Gary's and then on mine.
Okay.
I've got
Gary's
a program.
the
Are you
Tigers.
rating the programs as well?
No, I got a program though.
One
Tell
sec.
me about the team, all the cup finals they've been in and stuff like that. So here's the shirt. The team I got is Hull Beach United.
Hull Beach United.
Hull Beach United.
Go on, whip it out, mate. That sounds weird.
They play in the 9th tier of English football.
Love that. Love that. The colours. Oof.
Are you ready?
The yellow and
And then there's the badge.
Gary,
Gary.
you said you didn't own anything yellow for the 5-a-side team.
Number
There you
18.
go.
Right, who's that?
Socials.
So you want me to wear this every week?
Non-league football shop.
Get at them.
Sponsor us, please.
Shout out to them.
Please sponsor us.
Give them a little shout out.
We could really do with some sponsors right now.
Program. Gaz, let's see the state of yours.
My one's from 1989 to 1998.
Oh, this is 1990.
Oh, season after.
Hastings.
Hastings
Oh,
Town.
Hastings
lovely.
Went for
Hello.
the old. And what I used to do with old non-league, right? Because I used to collect. This sounds really sad. I used to go Hayes a lot, and they used to just try and predict the lineup. So you'd have like the 1 to 11, and then like the subs or whatever, but it was never right. So like when you go to like a Premiership game, they just list all of them. And you can tick who started and whatever. Yeah, it's one of them ones.
All right, I haven't seen this yet, but I feel like it's going to be red and white.
Oh, they played Ashford Town. Bloody hell. Margate, Canterbury. Yeah, decent.
This program is from a cup final, leg 1, double leg
Actually,
cup
this don't
final.
say. Oh, this was Kent League.
Ah,
Lovely. What's your predictions, lads? What colours is it going to be?
I reckon black and white.
It's going to be yellow and red.
I've gone white and red.
I think it's going on a bit.
It doesn't fit him.
No, it does actually. You ready?
Yeah. That's lovely.
Well, you know what? That's a nice shirt. You can wear that, a goals league.
That's why I was putting out there yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How thick this one?
I've got a Borussia Dortmund top, but it's like a skin tight one, and it doesn't.
I'll play
show
in
up
this.
right.
Right. Does your sponsor, right? This is the only thing I do hate about it, is that the sponsor is actually in the shirt.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, right, so it's not printed on.
No.
That's
It's a bit of old school, printed on.
That's quite a nice shirt, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, mate, I'll take that. Look,
Give us a
decent.
Do you have a number on that?
Nah, that was the thing I was gutted about. No number.
Yeah, I got new signing.
I actually like it. And you know what? Is that from... Did you actually search if that was their kit for this season?
I haven't actually looked into it. I think I saw a photo of them wearing the kit. Actually, I'll give you that now.
Because this is their kit from this year, their away kit.
I'm actually a little bit jealous. So yeah, get at them in the socials, man. They're a good little company.
Yeah.
They do some good stuff.
We'll leave their,
We're not being paid to say this.
link in the description. Buy a shirt from there. Use code
Gary. No, but you know what? I was so tempted to get another one.
I might have to try. I mean, I'm trying to save as much money as possible now, but
I'm trying to get a hole in one and spin the wheel.
Well, Sim,
someone buy it for me.
Interesting.
Sim, the colours are the same, but the sponsor's different.
Okay.
Okay.
He wants a little history about my team.
Not really.
I'll give you a paragraph, too late. The team, based in Holbeach, Lincolnshire, they are currently members of the United Counties League Premier Division. They played in the FA Cup.
That's a really good paragraph, Gary.
Wicked. Played in the FA Cup.
Yeah. Cool story, Gary.
Cool story, bro.
Yep.
Nah. Next week then. For next week's episode, I'm going to get mine. Like I said, get out of them. Mystery. What are they called? Gary and Tim? Mystery.
Non-league mystery shop.
Non-league mystery.
Non-league football shop.
We'll put their socials in the... we don't mind giving them a free shout out because they do good stuff. What are you laughing for? What are you laughing for? Right.
No, it's just funny.
Wrap that one up. Let's wrap it up. Unless you got anything else to speak about.
I would do that on them, but we're not playing football.
Yeah, I went to look on for my one. My one's too low down.
Yes. Right. Again, people, we're on 47 subscribers. We're almost at that 50 mark. Gary, do your thing.
Yeah, so 50 subscribers, please. Like, comment, subscribe down below.
We've got more content coming soon. A lot more content.
Non-podcast, non-football related content coming soon. So keep an eye out on the channel.
Yes. But for now, love, peace.
We are over and
the
out.
Banbury.